I'll be live, be playing, Saturday's gonna be actually 7 videos, be like an hour long. I ain't joking. Hold up, y'all. Leave this party. Ah, my eye.
Hungry? What if I told you you could eat them? My name is Marnus, and I'm 22 years old. This is the story of how I ended up crashing at a girl's sleepover night and bore the burden of being the only guy there. My neighbor has 2 daughters. The elder one is Julia, who's 20 years old, and the younger one is Mia, a 5-year-old. We were in very good relations with them, and they often called me to babysit Mia on weekends. It happened again one Sunday. The parents told me that they'd be back home early in the morning the next day, and that their elder daughter Julia would be staying at a friend's, so Mia would be all alone in the house. I agreed to look after her. The initial plan was to leave Mia at my house itself, but the kid threw a tantrum about it, so I had no other option but to stay with Mia at her house. Everything was going well. Surprisingly, Mia was behaving well, and it was around...
Hey, my name is Henry, and I'm a gold digger. After I finished college, I worked at a number of companies, but I realized that it was not worth it. Working from 9 to 5 was not going to get me anywhere. I felt rich only during the first week of the month, and I was just waiting for next month's salary. So, I decided to become a gold digger. I created a profile on one of those online dating apps, and I only poked rich, middle-aged women. I ended up meeting Sandra. She obviously had a few face fillers here and there, but overall, she was a very nice-looking lady. I went to meet her at her house, which was more like a mansion. She was wearing a red dress and a Rolex watch that was at least $200,000. Wow! When she saw me, she had a big smile and said, "You look better than the pictures." We had a nice dinner of steak and wine that was made by her private chef, and then before I knew it, she leaned in to kiss me. It was okay. Now, Sandra is not stupid. She knew I was dating her because of her money, but she needed someone beside her because she was too lonely after her husband died 10 years ago. We started dating, and 1 month later, she invited me to live with her. I was more than happy to move in. I had access to everything she owned. You know, cars and all. Since I didn't have to work anymore, I could just play games all day and spend time with her. But then I met Sandra's daughter.
Wait, am I a starter? Hold up. 1 minute.
I thought she would hate me because I was way...
Oh, no, I ain't no starter.
It's a cruel world out there, and I don't blame you for being a gold digger. Wow, she was so open and relaxed about it. She encouraged me to make the move. One night after dinner, while Sandra was making some phone calls, I came on really hard on Mandy. I moved my chair next to her, and I started touching her blonde hair. Then I said, "You look amazing. Any guy would be lucky to have you." Then I leaned over to kiss her. To my surprise, she didn't show any objection. We had a long kiss, but we stopped after we heard Sandra's footsteps. Then, everything became 10 times better. Sneaking out behind Sandra's back to be with Mandy was exciting. It was like pumping adrenaline into our bodies. We both enjoyed fooling around. Mandy and I would see each other when Sandra had business trips or when she was with her friends. It was so much fun. One time, Mandy and I agreed to meet in a hotel room to celebrate our 3 months anniversary.
Waking up can be a little bit better with Alexa. Alexa, wake me up to heavy metal music tomorrow at 6:20 a.m. Alarm set for 6:20 a.m. tomorrow to hard rock and music. Alexa, turn off lights.
Riff. The pain. Oh, I feel like.
found Sandra sitting on the bed, furious. So, my sick boyfriend...
Boy, you ready to let it rain, chat?
Then she pressed a button on her phone, and her bodyguard came in and started to hit me hard. He kicked me in my stomach to the point where I felt like throwing up. Then she turned to Mandy and said, I hope you are happy with him because you're not getting any of my money anytime soon. Mandy started screaming and shouting, saying, you can't cut me off my inheritance, you hoe. You know it belongs to my father. But Sandra looked at her like she was looking at a bug and said, your dad is dead. It's my money now. You just watch and see. Then she walked out with her bodyguard, leaving us looking miserable. Mandy and I sat there feeling desperate. My body was in pain and she was crying from what just happened. But something good came out of that incident. We realized that we were both in love. Going behind Sandra's back was wrong.
Oh, let it rain! Let it rain!
We lived together. I told Mandy.
Splash. Ooh.
I took Mandy to live with me in my old apartment. We both got jobs and life was just about right. Until she got pregnant. We both were surprised, but mostly worried. Mandy asked, how are we going to take care of this baby? I mean, we barely have enough to take care of us. I was worried about this too, but I tried to comfort her by saying, I've got some savings and I could work 2 jobs to provide for you. Don't worry.
Riff. That's a foul though.
Mandy gave birth to a beautiful baby girl called Nicole. Mandy stopped working.
Ah, you better make that. Green bean, boy. Yeah. What's up?
I asked him why he said that.
Defense, boy. Defense. Defense. Ooh.
I'm sorry, but we can't do that.
Bro, you ain't making no. Go defense.
I begged and told him that I had a family and I'm expecting a baby, but he showed no mercy.
Splash! Oh! They letting it rain, boy. What's up? You lucky?
Hey Google, show me photos of me and Loretta. Remember, Loretta hated my mustache. Remember, Loretta loved going to Alaska and scallops. Show me photos from
Let's
our
go. Claire's born! Claire's Zaya!
Remember, she always snorted when she laughed. Play our
Let's go,
favorite
boy. Boy, y'all better! Uh-oh. Call me Faye! Oh, I just read that what it is just now.
Hired. I tried to take different jobs here and there, but the pay I got didn't cover the bills and the baby's necessities. Suddenly, we couldn't afford staying in my own apartment. We moved to a trailer house, and after that, we ended up in a homeless shelter. Our first night was horrible. People of all kinds were sleeping in the same room. I was afraid that Nicole would get sick because of how dirty the place was. Mandy was scared too. On our 4th night, Mandy couldn't take it. She screamed at me and said, I can't put up with this horrible life anymore. You are the reason behind all of this. I want out. What do you mean? I asked. I mean, I'm going back to my mom. It was a mistake leaving that house for stupid love like this. I'm taking Nicole with me. She responded furiously. She didn't wait for me to say anything. The following week,
it's on the Warriors.
I tried to call Mandy, but she didn't pick up the phone. Apparently, Sandra agreed to take her in only after she breaks up with me. I lost my family and I became depressed. I lived on the streets for months. Then one day, while I was sipping my coffee, I noticed that an old man was about to fall. He was using his crutches and he slipped. I rushed to help him. After I made sure he was sitting on the bench, he said, Thank you, young man. Would you like to join me for breakfast? I was starving, so I agreed. We sat at a coffee shop and talked for hours. I ended up telling him my whole story. I think I've got a job for you. If you're interested, he said. Yes, I would do anything, I replied. The old man turned out to be one of the richest businessmen in the city. He got me a job at his company with an initial salary of $10,000. I was beyond excited. I've been seen that
They better
for
go.
a long
You're getting traded.
I started working hard companies. Life was going great again, and I thought about reaching out for Mandy. I wanted to have a relationship with my daughter Nicole. But unfortunately, I was told that Mandy had left the country to live in Europe. I was upset, but I couldn't do anything about it. Then I met another amazing girl. Her name was Elizabeth. She was the lawyer of one of our firms. We fell in love and got married and had 2 boys and a girl. I was happy and forgot everything about
Oh my God!
Something terrible happened that shook my life. My youngest boy, John, got really sick and both of his kidneys failed. The doctors said he needs a kidney transplant as soon as possible. I was devastated to hear the news. All of us were tested to see if any of us was a match. I mean, I would do anything for him. But unfortunately, none of us was a suitable donor, and John was put on the waiting list. So I had the idea to contact Nicole. I mean, she is John's half-sister, and she could save his life. Someone to gather some information.
Let's go!
Hey, I'm gonna need you to.
Yeah, I might do a post-version.
Can't touch this.
Can't
touch this.
Can't touch this.
Get it off.
Nope.
I trust you.
Why? Have time. I touched it. New Cheetos popcorn. It's a Cheetos thing. Information about her, and in a week I was standing at her doorstep. I knocked on the door and waited. 5 minutes later, she opened with a strange look on her face and said, "Oh, look who's here. You finally decided you want to get to know your daughter?" I didn't know what to say, but I asked, "Do you know who I am?" And she responded sarcastically, "Hi, Henry, the father who left me and then went out to have his own family." She invited me in. I was trying to wrap my head around the whole thing. She knew who I was, but she didn't want anything to do with me. She was sad and upset this whole time because I didn't come looking for her. "What brings you now?" she said sharply. I was ashamed, but I said,
Oh wait, hold up.
Her mouth dropped open the minute I told her what I needed.
Oh,
It was not what I expected.
yeah.
All these years you were coming back to ask me to see your son? Are you crazy? No. I got up to leave. Her face was red from anger. I looked around and I saw a picture with 2 little kids, and I said,
What do you
"I think
think?
they're your kids. I would love to
So,
meet my
boy,
grandchildren.
Clips.
Consider my advice to you as a parent."
What's up? I'm right
Her
here.
eyes started to tear up, and I left without saying goodbye. A week later, I got a call from the hospital. They said they found a match. The whole family was beyond excited, but I was the only one who knew who the donor was.
Take
John
over.
had the transplant, and he was on his way to recovery. But when we were in the hospital taking care of him, the door opened and Nicole came in with her kids. I smiled and said, "Hey everyone, please meet John's donor." The whole family looked surprised, but they showered her with hugs and kisses. Then I said quietly, "She's also your half-sister." The fun turned into a complete shock. It took hours of explanation and telling my story over and over again for them to understand. My wife in particular was not happy about what happened, but in the end, she has become part of the family, and I couldn't be more grateful to marrying her mom years ago. What do you think of my story? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel.
When your hands are full or you can't get to the door, Alexa can help show you. Just connect Alexa to the Ring video doorbell. Someone is at the front door.
Alexa, show the front door.
Okay.
Hey, it's Mark.
Mark, he's 4 hours early. I haven't finished decorating or wrapping his gift yet.
Alexa, talk to the front door.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Mark.
Mark who?
Mark your calendars, because it's my birthday.
That's you love a good knock-knock joke.
Jane, and you won't believe what happened to me on Christmas Eve. So like every year, I spent Christmas with my parents, my little sister, and my older brother. This year was the same, except that my brother couldn't be with us. He's in the army, and he told us that he wouldn't be able to come home for the holidays. My mom made dinner, and I decorated the Christmas tree. My sister still believed in
Oh,
Santa
what's
Claus.
up, D-Lo? Boy, you want to get your first read.
My dad found
Domination.
to play Santa Claus for my sister. She was so happy to see Santa that she started jumping and clapping her hands. At one point, Santa said it was time for presents. He started to pull the boxes out of his bag and put them under the Christmas tree. As my mother washed the dishes and my father opened up a bottle of wine, I noticed something strange. Santa put a small camera on one branch of the Christmas tree. I was shocked and didn't know what to do or say. I immediately told my parents, though, what I saw. And then they shook their heads, thinking it was just my imagination. I was sure that Santa Claus was hiding something. You're probably wondering why I didn't show the camera to my parents. But I could see the evil in Santa's eyes, and I was kind of afraid that he could hurt me or us. So we all sat down at the table and continued our dessert. It was late. Santa headed home. As he stood at the door, I noticed that he had forgotten his bag. When I grabbed the bag, a gun fell out of it. Everyone looked at the gun lying on the floor. My father ran, hoping to grab the gun, but Santa was faster. I was really scared, and Santa said that he put his camera on the tree, wanting to watch our house so he could rob it, but I ruined his plans, and my dad asked him to let us go, but the criminal punched him several times in the face. I was really, really upset that I saw my dad bleeding, and we tried to remain silent because Santa brought out all of our valuable stuff from our house. He forced my dad to say the code for his safe. He took all the money and put it in his bag. Suddenly, I saw someone peering out the window. It was my brother. My brother actually got permission to come home and wanted to surprise us. But when he saw Santa Claus bringing the TV out of our house, my brother realized something was wrong. He waited for Santa to get his car and hit him in the head as hard as he could. Santa Claus passed out, and my brother immediately ran into the house to untie us. As my dad and my brother tied up this thief, we called the police. So the cops arrived quickly and arrested him. What's shocking is when we realized that Santa was actually an agent, like a CIA agent, who got into the wrong house. Seriously? Ugh, I love Christmas, but I'll just feel scared again whenever I see Santa Claus like that, all because of this stupid CIA agent. So, guys, what do you think of my story? Have you had any similar weird experiences? Can you give me advice on how to overcome my fear, maybe? Please share your comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It was a regular Tuesday morning. I was getting ready to go to school when I heard a knock on the door. I opened it, and oh my God. A woman who looks a bit like me but wearing extremely fancy clothes suddenly came in and hugged me so tight to the point I felt suffocated. She kept saying in a shaking voice, "Oh, my baby, my baby." I hardly got myself out of her arms, and I said, "Who the hell are you, and what do you want?" Then Mom came, and when she saw the woman, she was surprised. "I'm Monica. I'm your biological mother," the woman said, facing me. "And I'm here to take you back." What? My mouth dropped open. I know I'm adopted. My wonderful parents adopted me when I was 7 years old. I've been living a perfectly good life since then. I have friends, and I'm grateful for everything. Why is she here? And what does she want now? An hour passed, and my biological mother explained that she felt a lot of guilt for putting me up for adoption. It was the biggest mistake of her life, and now that she knows it, she wants to fix it. "I was young and stupid. I want to get to know you and have a relationship with you," she said. She also added that she has enough money to support both of us just well. She showed us pictures of her house and car, and wow, she's really rich. I kept quiet the whole time, and Mom told her that we would think about it and get back to her later. Then she left after squeezing my arms one last time. I was confused, but I knew I didn't want anything to do with it. I really liked a lot was flirting with a girl called Maggie. When I saw the way he was looking at her and how he was trying to talk to her, I felt irritated. I've been planning to talk to him for 2 months now, but I've always chickened out. I didn't have the guts to do it, and look where it got me. I was pissed. Does he like Maggie for her looks? I mean, she was by far the best dressed at our school. Her clothes were always in style, and she always wore stunning makeup. The girls had a rumor about her that she wakes at 5 a.m. just to get ready, and I kind of believed it. I looked at myself in the girls' bathroom mirror and realized how plain and ugly I looked. I need a makeover, I muttered to myself. This was the only way Lucas would pay attention to me. And since I knew my adoptive parents didn't have enough money to renew my wardrobe, I had this idea to contact Monica with a business card she left at the table. I mean, she wanted to get to know me badly. She will definitely shower me with a few gifts here and there. So I went to see her, and wow, her house was more than amazing. Her bodyguard let me in, and when she saw me, she said in a lovely fake voice, "Oh, here she comes. I was hoping you would." And before I opened my mouth to respond, her phone started ringing. She answered it and started talking like I wasn't there. Then she gestured with her hands to one of the girls standing there. The girl took me into a room full of new clothes, designer bags, and accessories. Everything was sparkly and eye-catching, like the clothes you watch on runways. I was ecstatic to see all that in one place. The woman let me try on
Dang
what
it.
I wanted, and the ones I liked, she put them in special bags for me. 2 hours later, I had enough shoes and clothes for 2 more years. Then Monica came and said, "I hope you had fun. You can take everything you need. I have to go to work now. Someone will take you home." And as much as I was excited to get all those free things, I was annoyed. Was this really her way of getting to know me? She treated me like I was nothing. It all seemed strange to me. I kept thinking about it all night, but finally I went to sleep. Maybe she was really busy, I told myself. The next day at school, I wore the clothes I got from Monica, and everyone was looking at me like in a totally different way. The girls kept asking about my new jacket and expensive jeans. One of them said, "Wow, Harper, where have you been hiding all these things? You look dope." I was overjoyed to hear this. No one ever talks about my style. Then, on the break, I walked in front of Lucas, and for the first time ever, he smiled at me and said, "Hey, you look lovely today." I felt butterflies in my stomach. I blushed and responded, "Oh, hi, thanks." But oh my god, what just happened? A small change in my outfit, and look what happened. I suddenly became visible. What will the rest of the clothes do? I kept wearing my new clothes, and my popularity was on the rise. I enjoyed the attention I was getting from everyone, and I became friends with the popular girls. They were interested in me. For the first time ever, I had several things to do after school. Everyone wanted to invite me, and finally, Lucas asked me out. We were hanging out in the cafeteria when he looked at me and said, "Would you go out with me this weekend for a movie and dinner?" I immediately said yes. Ugh, finally, I was getting a date. When I got home, I started looking for something nice to wear, and I realized I've worn all the pieces I got from Monica. Lucas has seen them all. Plus, I didn't have any dress for special occasions. Maybe I should go there one more time. I know she hasn't called after I was there last, but she'll definitely be happy to see me. To my surprise, and as if Monica had a feeling about it, the next day she was waiting for me in her Mercedes in front of my school. "Come on, I have a lovely surprise for you," she said. I happily joined her. On our way to her house, we talked a bit. She told me that she's a fashion designer, which explains why she has that room in her house. I started telling her about myself, but we soon arrived at her house. I thought we were going to continue talking. I felt like we were bonding, but as soon as she walked in, she completely ignored me and told the same girl from last time to take care of me. What the hell? I went with the girl and got the things that I liked. When I finished, I asked the girl to tell Monica that I wanted to talk to her, but the girl said that it wasn't possible. impossible because Monica was really busy. Now I was sure something messed up was going on. Does she think she could just win me over with giving me things? If she didn't want to talk, then why did she invite me in the
Green bean.
feeling like shit, and I decided to never go back there again. On the weekend, I went to see Lucas. I was wearing a really nice pink sparkly dress. Lucas was looking at me with his eyes wide open. He said, "Hey cutie, you're on fire tonight." I giggled. Hearing the flattery comments made me feel
Oh shit,
like I was
who's ready to get crossed up? You? Alright, what's up,
that
Mexican
night after
dude?
dinner, Lucas walked me home, and then we had our first kiss, which was magical. Then he hugged and told me, "I'm having a birthday party next month. I'd love for you to come wearing this exact dress." Oh, that little dress did wonders. I got home full of excitement, thinking only about the birthday party. I needed to look fine. Lucas wants me to wear the same dress I did today, but I wanted to impress him. I need another dress from Monica. One that will make everyone, not just Lucas, look at me and say, "Wow." But I promised myself that I wouldn't go there again. Monica also didn't call me as well. What should I do? Then I had this idea to invite her over to our house. Then she'll definitely invite me back. That way I don't seem greedy or just in it for the gifts. And so I did. I called her and invited her over for coffee, and she said yes. She came the next day, wearing an Armani suit that cost at least $3,000, and a Rolex watch that is worth $20,000. Mom and I were waiting for her. We all sat down and talked for a bit. Then I went to make some coffee, but before I go in the living room, I heard Monica saying to my mom in a nasty voice, "Look at her trying to have a relationship with me. You think you're good people just for adopting her? Well, she needs more than you can provide. You are so poor you can't even buy her a new jacket. Look at her happiness with all the things I got her, and that's only a few pieces of clothes. What will happen when I buy her a car or take her with me to Paris for Fashion Week? Be prepared to let go of her. I want her back." I was shocked to hear this. Monica's goal was to shame my parents, and I fell in her trap. I was just as bad as her. She seduced me with clothes, and I faked my interest in her to get more gifts from her. We were more alike than I imagined. Finally, I went into the living room. My mom's face was full of pain, and obviously Monica's words hurt her so bad. So I looked at Monica instead of a cold voice. "I invited you here today to return everything you've given me, and I wish never to see you again." I realized that just because someone is related to you by blood, it doesn't mean that they should stay in your life. Monica was speechless. She didn't respond. She took her bag and left. I hugged Mom so tight so she could forget everything Monica said to her. The next day, I sent Monica all her clothes, and I went back to being ugly, plain, invisible Harper. And just like expected, girls lost their interest in me. Some of them even made fun of me for going back to this boring style. I didn't care. I just ignored everyone. Then Luca's birthday party came. I decided to go without the pink dress, of course. I wore one of my old black dresses. When I saw him at the party, I said, feeling ashamed, "Sorry, the pink dress had a big stain on it." I threw it away, and to my surprise, he said, "It's okay. I fell in love with you, not the dress." Then he put his arm around me and we started to dance together. At least I got a boyfriend from all that mess. What do you think of my story? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Sophia. During the first 8 years of my life, I was a scapegoat for my mom, while other people considered her to almost be a saint. And once I got really desperate, my grandmother came to rescue me. When I was 4, my dad left my mom. He actually never showed up after that, but I vividly remember the day he was leaving. I was playing out in the front yard of our house, and he was in such a rush that he stepped over one of my toys and it broke. He pretended like he didn't notice anything, while my mom was running after him, crying and begging him to change his mind and stay. Since then, something that I call Mama's bad days started. She'd always been a bit too emotional, like, for example, when she couldn't find a perfect parking space near the supermarket, she would just get angry, drive away, and not buy anything. Usually she calmed herself down really easily and fast, and Dad really helped her with this. but after he left us, she became even more explosive over little tiny things. And I constantly found myself on the receiving end of her bad temper. Once she entered my room to say that it was time for me to take a bath while I was playing with my toys under a tent I had made from chairs, pillows, and blankets.
Alright, come on, alright, it's time to stop fooling around. Alright, just stop playing around, just stop. It's time to stop playing around.
While saying that I was the most naughty and stupid child in the world. And this was actually quite a frequent reaction of hers toward me playing with toys. I've said I'm sorry, Mommy, so many times in my life, and for a variety of reasons. She was working in a law firm, and I was going to a preschool, and practically every morning of mine started with my mom, who was nervous because, as she said, it took her forever to wake me up and get me ready to go. While she was driving, she was already answering her business calls, and she always got annoyed whenever I asked her a question. But when she was leaving me at preschool, she acted like the best mom in the world, with so many kisses and hugs. I felt like I loved her more than anything in the world, to the point that I sort of immediately forgot that she had yelled at me, like 10 minutes ago. I sometimes heard my teachers talking to each other about my mom, and they would say that she was a very strong woman, having left and become a single mom. Usually I was enormously proud when I heard that, and I sort of believed with all my heart that my mom was really doing great. But then another bad day would happen, and I was once again apologizing for driving Mom crazy. I spent every weekend at my grandparents' house, because my mom would say that she was really tired from working so much and from her daily routine, and that she just needed to relax a little bit. Apparently this included having a break from being a mom. I liked being there, though. Granny often got me involved in cooking, and it was great, and Grandpa taught me to play chess and checkers, and we did lots of fun stuff together. They never yelled at me. And on Sunday, when they brought me back home to my mommy, I was so happy to see her again, and she was also happy and calm and loving. But only for a couple of days. Then things went back to normal again. Years passed, and I had pretty much gotten used to my mom's temper and our weekends spent separately, but I still felt really bad whenever she yelled at me for nothing or because of something that happened that I had nothing to do with. For example, once she had some problems at work and she returned home very tired and angry. I was about 8 back then, and we were told at school that we had to do an art project, and I was really hoping that Mom would help me finish it. Well, she not only got irritated that I chose the worst time possible to ask her that, but she also ruined everything that I had already done in her regular fit of rage. I cried all night long. The next day at school, I was the only one who had failed to do that project, and I felt really insulted. So I told my teacher the actual reason that I didn't have my project. By the way, this was the first time that I had ever decided to tell the truth about my mom. But guess what? My teacher didn't believe me. Even worse, she called my mom and asked her to come to school to discuss my lies. And when my mom came, she made up a story that it was our neighbor's dog who ruined my papier-mâché thing, and promised that she would have a serious talk with me about accusing somebody else of my own problems. On our way home, Mom, as usual, began saying how sorry she was for being rude the other day and for creating problems for me. I saw that she was really embarrassed and sorry for her behavior, so I forgave her. Just like I always did. I mean, of course I was terribly upset, but she promised me that she would control herself in the future, and I believed her again. But deep inside, this unfairness was killing me. I got so tired of the fact I had to always forgive and forget, and I felt that I needed a place to merge my thoughts and grievances. So I just took an empty notebook and started keeping a diary. I wrote down everything that I could recollect at once. And when I looked at the clock, I realized that I'd been writing for about 2 hours. I felt slightly better, so I kept writing daily about everything that was happening around me. What can I say? After that, things improved a bit. Mom at least tried to stay patient. Actually, she even started being a bit more attentive to me, helping me with my homework a couple of times without getting irritated, which is what usually happened before. I thought that maybe she finally understood how much she frightened me with her behavior, or that maybe she was afraid that somebody would
once in a while. That's gonna really help. It's gonna make you stick out. Now, if you're not a scoring type of player, and
get the rebounds and do the right things for your team. That's what's gonna help you become a starter. Now, I'm not saying you have to do all these things, but these are just gonna help you quickly. So, as you can see, my teammate chemistry is a 97, and I became a starter 17 games into the season now. Before you become a starter, you'll know because you're gonna get a cutscene, and I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you right now.
Look, Coach. Hey, Jay, have a seat. I just wanted to let you know that we're all really happy with the way that you're developing. It's coming along.
Hey, I appreciate that, Coach. It means a lot.
At this point, we think you could be a starter.
If we're a starter,
Just don't give it to you. You have to keep working, and the game keeps evolving. It's there.
all right? Whatever's best for the team, obviously you're gonna help us win.
Don't let up. Every day, every game is an opportunity. See you practice.
All right, Coach.
And in this cutscene, as you see, Coach is saying that he thinks you have what it takes to become a starter. So what you need to do is, my next game I played after that cutscene, I wasn't starting. I played one that very next game I was still 6-1. The game after that I became a starter. I've seen a couple YouTubers who I watched, Chris Smooth, he played his next game after that conversation, after that cutscene, and he was a starter after that game. So I think that it just has to deal with your teammate chemistry and your teammate grades. That's really gonna, in turn, that's what's gonna help you out to become a starter. If the video helped you guys, man, be sure you hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, man. We got plenty more tutorials that you guys you might want to know about, so a lot more tutorials.
It's good, y'all. It's Mike back at it again with another video, man. And as y'all see from the title and thumbnail, I'm about to bring you guys how to start an NBA 2K20, man. I know a lot of you guys have probably been wondering how is it possible to start, because it's already hard to get Jump Shot Creator. So I know a lot of y'all are probably wondering how to start on this game, because the game's been out for like 5 days. I've been playing Minecraft Heavy for like 3 days now. I know I'll play in Park, now like, I can't do this anymore. Like, there's mad people that have been like doing bad glitch and just have all their badges are like, if I
Biannual 2K YouTube tutorial. Enjoy it. Alright, so
Riff.
in this clip, in this video, I'm going to show you the absolute hands down fastest way to get the Chris Brickley workout,
Riff.
hence your Jump Shot Creator. The Chris Brickley workout to the 29th. Now here, guys like Dion and
Kill this track.
What up, YouTube? It's boy TTG. What I do is just walk in there, and you simply just pretty much just do whatever coach drill is. The coach drill is gonna, after like 5 seconds. Whoa, what is this? Green. No bar.
Tight defense up.
Just let me know. I'll come on with a video just now. Don't worry about it. And then you're gonna have another drill. Just keep doing these drills, yo. This is all you do right here. You just go to the practice facility and you just do whatever drills it gives you. That's it. This year you can't pick drills to do. You just gotta go in and do the coach drills. Now it's gonna give you double badge progress when you do finish the drills, so make sure that you do them. It's pretty efficient. But also just make sure you do these shooting drills, because once you do enough of them, I'll show you the screenshot. Alright, y'all, so
so as you do all those things, you're gonna get double badge XP for all the coach drills you do. You're gonna get chemistry if you do all the drills. And now you just gotta do that a couple times. Once you do that a couple times, you're gonna get a pop-up that's gonna look just like this. I'm gonna show it on the screen. You're gonna get pop-up that looks like this. It's gonna say, "Good job. You've been putting in that work. It's paying off dividends. Your coach is giving you a jump shot creator." That's all it is. It's just a couple times in the practice lab, yo. It's not hard. So, but make sure you hit that like button. Show this to your friends. Make sure that
Oh dang, are you so close? I'm not trying to end it, bro. I'm trying to get jumped. Soccer. Cause I got tight defense. Defense. Defense.
Likes, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that notification button as well. Join the notification squad and never miss a video. Alright, so all you gotta do to get the jump shot creator, you gotta come here to the practice facility. It's not like last year where you just need a certain overall. Why can't you see this? Damn. Alright, so what you gotta do, you gotta go to the practice facility.
Splash.
Just do whatever.
Alright.
Coach Phil is gonna, after like 5 seconds. What is this?
Let's go! It's time to get ankle breaker badge, boy.
Green. Come on, man. You guys on that jump shot, just let me know. And then you're gonna have another drill. Just keep doing these drills, yo. This is all you do right here. You just go to the practice facility and you just do whatever drills it gives you. That's it. This year you can't pick drills to do. You just gotta go in and do the coach drills. Now it's gonna give you double badge progress when you do finish the drills, so make sure that you do them. It's pretty efficient. But also just make sure you do these shooting drills. Because once you do enough of them, I'll show you the screenshot that you get. Alright, y'all, so as you do all those things, you're gonna get double badge XP for all the coach drills you do. You're gonna get chemistry if you do all the drills. And now you just gotta do that a couple times. Once you do that a couple times, you're gonna get a pop-up that's gonna look just like this. I'm gonna show it on the screen. You're gonna get pop-up that looks like this. It's gonna say, "Good job. You've been putting in that work. It's paying off dividends. Your coach is giving you a jump shot creator." And that's all it is. It's just a couple times in the practice lab, yo. It's not hard. So, but make sure y'all hit that like button. Show this to your friends. Make sure that everyone knows how to get that jump shot creator. And of course, this year, we need that quick draw badge on Hall of Fame. Trust me, all my pure sharps out there, we need that badge. Quick draw Hall of Fame. That's the first badge you should be working on. Anyways, make sure y'all hit that like button, support your boy. And if you're doing, hit that sub button, hit that notification button as well. Join the notification squad. Never miss a video. It's your boy TTG, Tay to God, best pure sharp on YouTube. Signing out.
Young nigga, I'm just tryna run through a track. Soon as you get a necklace, they be aiming for your neck. Half of these men who damn me and they ain't got no respect. And these cats used to curb me, now they wanna have sex. Goddamn, I'm just getting started.
Not hard. So.
Post notifications and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's go. Alright, guys, I just saw in the beginning. That haven't got on your jump shot creator, you need to do this as quick as possible. You feel me? If you just strictly want your jump shot creator. Also, you want to play every game of the season and do not sim. The reason you want to do that is obviously because, bro, this plays a factor in it. You want to. This video is brought to you by.
Show you how to unlock your own custom jump shot so you don't shoot like this guy. I'm about to help you, man. Leave a like. So you came to the video because you don't know how to get custom jump shots or your jump shots, bro. You know what? I'm about to help you. Now, this is what you're going to look for right here. Chris Brickley workout. Now, in order to get this, what you need to do is start first. Let me show you. I got it. I literally just started like about 2-3 games ago. And now I have it. So I got 26 minutes now. Alright, and that's when I got it. So how many games did I play? We're gonna talk about my build in another video. We ain't ready yet. We ain't ready to get to that. Now, how many games I played? I don't really know if it's really about the amount of games I played, but it's more about starting, I'm pretty sure. Now, I'm around December. So this is the thing. Most people get it around December. Now, if you're around this range and you don't got it, check first to see if you're starting. If you're not starting, I just showed you how to check if you start. If you're not starting, start. I got it 3 games after I started. The little practice facilities that pop up, I literally got it 3 games after I started. So let's go, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like exactly when we get there. Cause you need to know, cause you need a custom jumper because the jumper's garbage, right? You saw, you know what I'm saying? I know, Brother Jones here to help. Go ahead and hit a like on the video while you hit it. Might as well subscribe. Why you ain't subscribed? Go ahead and subscribe. Now we're in here, right? Now we're in here. We're doing the drill. We're doing this drill. So now what he has you do, he just has you do a couple of workouts. It's simple. You just do his workout. You do what he say do, and then you get it. I know you like, ooh, what jumper is that, Jones? Ooh, what jumper? Brother Jones got the jump. You already know how I be, but am I about to say what it is right now? Y'all gonna, I don't know. Y'all gonna have to see gameplay first. Y'all ain't even got no gameplay first, so I can't even talk about the jumper yet. But just know, it's joint cash, bro. It's joint cash. I don't think it's what everybody else got, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Now, quick tip, this video, we're not even about shooting, but quick tip, bro. If you shooting in the park, and you got a build, and you're like, you know what, I can't shoot. I don't want this build no more. I don't want it, no, all that stuff, all the crime. Listen, bro, the shooting really ain't that bad. You gotta remember, bro, you're comparing your shooting to builds in the past, but a lot of times you had like gold catch, gold corner. Like, if you get gold catch, gold corner, flexible, and all that stuff, you're gonna hit a lot more shots. I mean, if they buff shooting, when people do get their badge, they're going to hit everything. Everything. Now, I hit a good percentage of my shots. I personally hit a good percentage. I don't clank a lot. You know, I clank some. I mean, some games, you know, we have a bad game where I'm whiting a lot. Most of the time, I green a lot of my shots in rec and park or whatever. So, the key is to figure your jumper out and to work with it and to keep it going. And don't give.
What's good, YouTube? I got a quick little tutorial. Enough of that. About to show you guys how to become a. You could drop 100 points, right? It still won't matter. It won't decrease how many games it takes for you to become a starter. I'm pretty sure the bottom line is 20 games max. It'll take you guys to become a starter. That's if you don't, sim around or skip games. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Make sure you guys actually play the 20 games without simming out. Just play on 5-minute quarters. It shouldn't be too hard, guys. 5-minute pro. I got it pretty fast. And throughout this time, you'll rack up a lot of VC as well. So one thing you gotta get. This year in 2K20, you get 60k VC just like 1 hour just playing the live. And that's what happened with me when I was playing these games. I racked up like almost 100,000 just from playing like 2 hours of Minecraft all day. And yeah, so you guys can benefit off of this, make a whole new build if you guys really wanted to just play Minecraft. But that's basically it, man. You also know you're becoming it's working and you're moving up in the rotation. Just go to the options, go to the my minutes. It'll tell you guys where you are. You know it's working and you're moving up in the rotation. You guys become the 6th man. Once you hit the 6th man, that's the next step, is becoming a starter. So once you hit the 6th man, you'll know that you're doing it right and you're gonna be moving up to the starting position here in like a couple months. Even like five games after you become 6th man, you should be there.
Ankle breaker.
But yeah, that's basically it, man. 20 games. Try to go off in those if you can. You don't really even need to go off, I don't think. Just try to, drop 20 to 30 points per game. That's basically it, man. But let me know what y'all think. Let me know if this helps out in the comment section down below. Also, a little bonus as well. Once you become a starter, it takes 3 games to get the jump shot creator as well, man. You'll get to meet Chris Brickley after the game, after the 3rd game play. So that's a little bonus thing for y'all to like to stick around towards the end of the video. Hopefully this helped, man. Be sure to like if it did, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications. I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Appreciate
From deep.
you guys watching, coming through, showing love. Peace.
What's up YouTube, it's your boy Chico Feeler here, man, back with a new video, and today I'm going to show you guys how you can unlock the Chris Brickley workout, which gives you the custom jump shot creator and the fastest way possible. And yeah, let's get on with it. By the way guys, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to drop a like. Let's try to get this video to at least that you guys also hit the subscribe button, as I will be putting out a lot of 2K that you guys should be looking forward to. So, it has officially been 3 weeks since the release of NBA 2K20, and I'm not gonna cap, I only just unlocked the Chris Brickley workout today. I mean, I don't really play a lot of career, and that may be the reason why, but I've had my fair share of about 20 plus career games played, and I still didn't unlock it. I found that this issue was actually happening for a lot of people that I know as well. A lot of dudes that have actually played more than me still haven't unlocked the custom jump shot creator. This to me just needed some exposure, and this is why I am making this video for you guys. There's been a lot of videos already stating that you have to simulate your whole season and request a trade to a team that will put you as a starter. But let me tell you this guys, I have found the fastest way to unlock it, and this method is honestly so much simpler and faster, and it works 100% of the time. Okay, so the first thing that I actually want to point out is that before you can get the Chris Brickley workout, you need to be a starter for the team that you play for. You can actually check this through the menu when you go into your stats, then into your minutes. So the number that you need to look out for is 26. So as soon as you hit 26, this means that you are a starter for your team, and this pretty much means that you will get the Chris Brickley workout soon. So if you guys are far from 26 at the moment, all you guys have to do is simulate to the month of December. So you don't have to simulate the whole season, you only have to simulate to the month of December. If you guys are already there, you guys should already be close, but once you simulate to December, all you have to do is play a few games. It'll probably take you around 3 to 4 max, so just play in 5-minute quarters. So this is going to be really short, because obviously you won't be a starter, and this should realistically only take you around 5 to 8 minutes max to finish one game. So that shouldn't take long at all. And after that, just keep checking your minutes again and see if you are going up. If you're going up, that's great. And if you're not going up, all you have to do is keep playing some more games. As soon as you guys hit 26, you are officially a starter. And this is where it gets easy. All you have to do now is finish 3 games. And the quickest way to get through this is to foul out of the first 2 of those 3 games. Then after you foul out of those ones, just go into your team practice, finish all the drills that your coach gives you. So just get in there, wait for your coach to approach you, finish all the drills that are given to you. Then after this, foul out of the 3rd game as well. Then after that, you guys should have the Chris Brickley workout pop out for you. For some people, it takes another extra game, so if it doesn't pop out for you, don't panic. All you have to do is go into another game, foul out of that one too, and then it should come out for you 100% of the time. And so the Chris Brickley workout is where you guys will be able to unlock the custom jump shot creator. All you have to do is follow the drills that he gives you. It will take you around 5 minutes to complete, and then after that you'll officially unlock the jump shot creator. Anyways, that is it for this video guys. I hope you enjoyed and found this video helpful. If you did, once again, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Yo, what's good guys, Toxin here, and today I'm bringing you guys a jump shot creator tutorial on how to get the jump shot creator in NBA 2K20. This is a very heavily requested video. I finally got it. As you guys can see, I'm in the neighborhood. You go under my player appearance and you're going to have the jump shot creator, and then once you click on jump shot creator, it takes a little while to get a little black screen, but then boom, here we go, the jump shot creator. So guys, in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I got the jump shot creator. So I'm going to show you exactly what I did step by step. So make sure you guys drop a like on the video. Would really appreciate it, guys. Hopefully this video can go somewhat viral. Let's get 5 likes, man. Maybe we'll go 10 likes. Maybe we'll get 10 likes, man. So everyone drop a like on the video, man. We really appreciate it. I come from a small YouTuber. So let's get started. So we first have to talk about the practice facility in 2K20. Now it's a little bit different than 2K19 in that the fact that you can't immediately do individual drills. So what actually is the case is when you go into the practice facility the first time, you're going to have to do that drill that the coach actually asks you to do, okay? If you immediately skip that, what ends up happening is you're just going to be wandering there and you're gonna be pressing all these random buttons like I did, trying to find a drill to actually do. But there's no drills that you can actually do, only what the coach assigned you, okay? So when you get to the practice facility, go to the court near the coach, pick up a basketball and just shoot around a little bit, you know, and show them what you're working with, show them that jumper, you know, show them that green beam. And just give it some time, and eventually the coach is going to blow his whistle, and he's going to gather all the teammates and actually do the drill. Now, he's going to have multiple drills. Do all of them, okay? Finish all the drills. That's really important, guys, because once you finish 10 of the coach's drills, then you're able to actually get to your own drills, and that's really important for this. So when I say complete 10 coach drills, what I mean is completing all the coach's drills for 10 different days. So, for example, after I finish all of his drills for that one session in the gym, that's 1 day, right, for practice. So after doing 10 days of practice, by the 11th practice, you should be able to have your own drills that you could be able to do on your own. What's really important here, and what I found to get the jump shot creator, is in between practices, there's games, right? You actually have to play the games, okay? Do not simulate the game. If you simulate the game, for some reason, in your player card, it doesn't say that you played the game because you just simulated it. And if you try to foul out of each game, it'll say you played the game, but what I found, it really doesn't work. So what you have to do is actually play the game. So play the actual NBA game. Make sure you put it on 5-minute quarters, okay? I know this is brutal. So you're going to basically have to play 10 career games on 5-minute quarters, and then in between each career game, you're going to go to the practice facility and do all of the coach's drills, okay? So after you did all that, when you go to the practice facility on the 11th day, basically completing all the coach's 10-day drills, right? You should be able to see this button that says press B to select all to work on. This is good because when you actually press B, now you can actually do the individual drills. You see here different categories, and you pick what category you want, and then the drill based on its difficulty and how many stars, giving you an amount of points for the badge upgrades. This is really good stuff because now you can actually grind towards your badge upgrades. But really, what this tells me now is that you don't have to worry about practice anymore. You don't have to actually do the practices. Now we get to the final step here, and that is number of games played, okay? Now I don't know the exact number, okay? I think it's gonna be different depending on what team people are on, but basically it's gonna be around anywhere from 22 games to like 28 games, okay? So basically to get the jump shot creator, you have to do this particular workout from this guy, and he does this workout sometime in December. Now, for some people it could be December 7th, December 13th. Basically it could be any time in December. So you're gonna have to keep playing career throughout the whole month of December until you eventually, after you finish one of the career games, you're gonna see this. You're gonna see the option to attend his workout, okay? Now, instead of the team practice facility that you typically get for the team practice, you're going to get this workout session. You're going to go to this workout session. When you go to this workout session, he's going to give you 3 drills, I think. Complete those drills. Once you complete the drills, you're going to get the jump shot creator. So again, quick recap of how to get the jump shot creator. You basically have to play every single career game till December 31st. Sometime in December, you're going to get the workout from Chris. You do that workout and you'll get the jump shot creator. Now, a lot of you might be asking, well, do I have to continue doing the practices? No. No, what you do is you play 10 career games while doing the 10 practices for the coaches. Once you're able to get the badge-specific drills that you can do on your own, you no longer have to do practice. So 11th game onwards to December, you can just...
Let's go!
Like, but eventually you're gonna get the workout in December. Do that workout and you should get it. This is gonna be a grind, guys. To get this, it's gonna take roughly 11 to 12 hours, but you just gotta do it, man. So there you have it, guys. It's gonna be a grind. It's gonna take roughly 11 to 12 hours to get this jump shot creator, but hopefully I can find a faster way. If someone else can find a faster way, leave it in the comment section below. If this was confusing, I will also write it in the description on step-by-step, so if it's easier for you guys to read it, then listen to it. I'll do that as well. Now, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you guys drop a like. It's your boy Toxin. I'm out.
Oh, what's going on, guys? It's Troy Dan here.
Oh no.
Just came back. Apparently a hurricane came through. But the internet is still down, and that's tough. Because everything in 2K involves the internet. In fact, everything in the world involves the internet. I had to just do something to a Sears magazine you don't want to know. I mean, I could play some quick play, some 2KU, some blacktop. Yes, I skipped over the WNBA. Okay, alright, you know what? We'll play some Women's National Basketball Association. Get onto the court using the latest WNBA teams. Now I gotta know, can any
women dunk. I'm serious. In the game, we got the Las Vegas Aces, with their best player being Liz Savage at 91 overall. The Indiana Fever? Fever? Their team's Fevers? I'm a fan of the Fever. The New York Liberty, led by, I guess, Tina Charles. Is that Tina there? We have the Minnesota Lynx. Oh, they got two 90s in the starting lineup. Maya Moore and Sylvia Fowles. And Phoenix Mercury, led by Brittany Griner. Is that Brittany? Who's that? Oh, no, that's not. Oh, she's not even the best player on her team? I thought Brittany Griner was the best. In fact, just about a week ago, I found out that Brittany Griner from the WNBA is not the same person as Brittany Renner. I was wondering why a WNBA player was such a thought. Now, I am aware that Brittany Griner is able to dunk, or did dunk in real life, so she might be the best dunker available. So I'm going to choose the Phoenix Mercury. And now I need a team to play. Dallas Wings, the Connecticut Sun. Connecticut has a team? The Seattle Storm, the Los Angeles Sparks, Chicago Sky, Washington Mystics. You know what? I'm going to take on the Chicago Sky, led by Miss Jeremy Lane. Oh, we can change our uniforms. Can I change the color of my pants? Alright, I can change my legs to be white, and my socks are white. It's white day. Alright, let's turn it up, Diana. Man, Diana looks like she's seen some things. Alright, here we go. We're in the Talking Stick Resort Arena. The Phoenix Mercury. That's my new favorite WNBA team. From now on, call me a Phoenix fan. None of the Suns. They're terrible. But when it comes to female bowling, this is the team for me. Oh, there's Brittany right there. Let's do this. Okay, I lost the tip-off. All right, hold on. We gotta get the ball here, and then we go from there. Come on, Dio.
Damn, she crossing you.
Wait.
Damn, bro, she.
Play a game. Do these women even have dunk ratings? I mean, I'm not trying to be sexist at all. I'm not trying. But do they have a dunk rating? If you can't dunk, you should have a dunk rating. So we got Courtney Vandersloot. Her inside scoring is A-. Okay. Her mid-range is B+.
Riff.
3-point in there. Okay.
Bet! I'm gonna get a pick and roll, cross you up. I can break it. The badge doesn't work.
Okay, well she's 5'8". Maybe she doesn't know. Alright, this is the center on the team at 6'5". And her driving dunk tendency and standing is also 0. Her standing dunk has a 25 rating and a driving dunk 25. That's tough! In fact,
oh my!
One has a 25 driving dunk and standing.
Alright.
25,
I need a pick and roll.
25. She's 5'6". I don't. What, if that was higher than 25, I'd be impressed. 25. Well, it seems like a lot of the females here have a 25 standing dunk, but we know Brittany Griner can dunk, so she should have a higher stat in that, right? Standing dunk, 25. Driving dunk.
Howard!
The highest we've seen yet. 28, that's it? Really? 2K, you gave this girl a 28. I mean, I understand that the female are going to have a very low dunk rating considering it's not done very often in the game, but 28? So someone decided to give her 3 more points than anyone else. Is this the highest driving dunk in the game? Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me look at the rosters. Where's the females? Why they put the ladies down? There's no female rosters. So apparently you can't edit the WNBA rosters at all. And this, from what I'm gathering right now, that's sexist. Press 1 if that's sexist, 2 if it's not. 3 if you like cookies. They do have the WNBA was Brittany Griner. It turns out it's not. There is a better dunker in the league. Someone higher than 28. John Jewel Jones. That's right, with a 30 dunk. She has a 30 dunk rating. That's insanity. She's a 25 standing dunk, but a 30. That is big. In fact, how tall is she? Damn, 6'6". She actually has some hops. And she has a driving dunk tendency of 26. So, I guess there's really only 2 options for players that can dunk. Either Miss Jones or Miss Griner. We gotta get them on the same team. Diana, you're a great player, but you're not what we need. We're gonna have to train you. I'm sorry, Princess Diana. And here's Miss Jones, and she plays for the Connecticut Sun. So, I wonder if they'll just trade. And even Steven, or even Stephanie. Yes, please. The trade over. Trade over. They're cool with that. All right, May 25th, 2019. The day that Troy Dan dumps on a lady. All right, Brittany and... I don't know how to say her first name. Do you want me to try? Johnny Quill. I'm going to call her Miss Jones. Miss Jones and Brittany out here. Let's get it going. Let's do it. In fact, if we want to dunk... All right, you got a cheese to please. We need to do everything we can do to get a dunk. What is going on here? Why is it Sprite everywhere? Oh, that's not Sprite. Sorry, I thought it was... All right, let's do this, ladies. It is our time to shine. There's the two. There they are. There they are. My two favorite WNBA players of all time. Brittany and Miss Jones. Let's win the tip-off. Who's doing the tip-off? Is this Miss Jones? It is Miss Jones. But they have a home court advantage? Since when is that a thing? Okay, here we go. We have, where is she? That's Brittany. Let's try Brittany first. Brittany. Okay, we need to call, I guess an ISO. Where's the ISO? Why was there no ISO there? What is going... Huh? I don't know. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Brittany going out.
Hey, Joe, come again.
Okay, back up. Get it back. Don't worry. Come on, girls. Come back. Oh, they blocked! Miss Jones! She's so good! Alright, let's set something up here. No, January. In January, get the ball right. Alright, we're gonna do a pick and roll, and I'm gonna try to slide in. Look who's guarding me. Sue Bird, I think. Alright. Come on, get out of the way. Oh, God, she's so quick. Alright, pushing. Why is this woman down here? Get out, I'm trying to... What is this woman? What are you doing? Alright, maybe putting these players at shooting guard and point guard is not a good idea, because for some reason the other players get in the way. So I'm probably gonna have to switch them here in a second. God damn it, they're really good at defending. Why are they so good at defending? Okay, come on, please. Shoot it! Hey, just gonna... Come on, Brittany! Okay, it was a lay-in, not a dunk, but I like it. It's Jones attacking the net. Attacking at Brittany. Damn it, these girls are so aware of the way we play. You're like January open? Do they? Oh, it's not January. Damn! These women can shoot. Alright, I'm gonna switch to a man to man. Man to man. We have a man. Come on, Jones. Jones, just run by him. Roll, she's going up. No, she's not. Oh, big rebound. Right there. Jones, dunking. No. We'll get it. Trust me, we'll get it. Right, Brittany, get down the floor. You know the drill. Okay, she's down the floor. And then, throw it to her. Brittany, dunk. Damn it.
Green giant.
She green, but it wasn't a dunk. All right, Jones, you know the drill. Let's get cherry picking. Just let her shoot. Alicia Macy's. There it is to Jones. Jones, catch it. What are you doing? Okay, get the ball down there, quick. To Jones. Quick. Hustle. Oh, she caught it. She's going up. Jones, cutting it. It's a dunk. You had a chance. Jones, you had a chance to dunk. Someone get it. Get the ball. Get her, Brittany. Come on, get it to her. There it is. Get it to her. To Jones. Catch. Where are you going? Dunk. Okay, Jones is going. Brittany to Jones. Catch it. She got it. Go. She dunked it. Go. She's not tall enough. Give it to Brittany. Brittany, catch. You didn't even make a chance. You didn't even try. Okay, Brittany's serving. Look, Jones. To Brittany. Catch it. Okay. Give it to Jones. Is it Jones? No. She looked like she was getting ready to dunk it, and she's like, nah. Jones is cherry picking. Jones. Bruh, come on, you can dunk. I know you can. She got a takeover. Okay. Well, I don't think we have enough time. Brittany, is there something wrong? They're doubling Brittany. They know. These women are smart. It's on rookie, by the way. I'm playing on rookie. Come on, Brittany. I can't. The defense these women possess is insane. I've never seen defense like this. Okay, well, not there. Come on. Oh, there's a chance. No, don't let it in. Okay, want a dunk. Is this like an attendance record for WNBA games? I'm just looking at the crowd right now. Okay, you know what? It's right here. To Brittany, go by her. Dunk. That bitch! Come on, get it back. To Brittany! Brittany's on the break! Please catch. What is she? Come on, Jones caught it. She needs to get by. minutes to make this happen. With all due respect to the ladies in the WNBA, I don't think you can dunk in this game without a little help. But don't worry, I got a little help. It's like steroids for females. All right, I'm ready for the next game. We got the girls on the juice. Alright, this is the day. This is the game where history will be made. We have the two greatest dunkers on the same team. Come on, Brit. There we go. Let's go. Brittany, let's dunk it. We have the sliders up. She going. Oh, you lucky little Sam switch. There it is. Oh, God, I passed the wrong person. I froze him. Come on, Brittany. Get back to cherry picking again. Come on, right there. Go. Jones, catch. Why is she cold? Why are you cold? What the? Get warm, man. Come on. Brittany's running. Brittany. Just find that. Damn it, these little women. Oh, Jones. Damn it. Stupid little women. Bro, I don't care if they score. I'm not. Why is Jones cold? Come on, Jones. Catch. Allie. Come on. No. Brittany, don't. She touched the rim. Did you see that? Did she touch it? She touched the rim. She can do it. If she can touch the rim, this is gonna happen. Oh my God! Right there, Brittany! Damn it! This is really intense.
Free.
That's right. TurboTax free is free. Free. Air Jones! January, want to get on this? January! Okay, I guess not all the women can dunk. Jones gonna take over! Jones! And one! They're double teaming me. They're triple teaming me. They're putting all the ladies on me. Oh, they stop me! Allie! Heart crusher! What? Come on, January! Go, January! She, even with all the settings up, maxed out, with takeover, she still can't dunk. And with time winding down, we obviously won. That wasn't even the plan. It wasn't even the thing I wanted to do. I wanted to dunk, which we did. We did dunk. Kind of. So the question was, can the ladies dunk in NBA 2K20? And the answer is yes and no. No, because I had to increase the sliders to actually get a dunk off. Without the sliders, I couldn't do anything. They would constantly just do layups. If anyone out there can get a dunk in the WNBA mode without using sliders, please send it in to me. I don't know if it can be done because the highest rating is a 30 and the second highest is a 28. I don't know if you can get a driving dunk with a 30 rating. A 30 is so low. Guys, thank you for watching, and as always, keep your stick on the ice. My internet is still down. This sucks.
Hey, Allie, how's it going?
It's a little weird.
Yeah, these things can be kind of awkward. But I mean, did you meet any kids that you're curious about, or?
We met one little girl who was sitting all by herself, very sweet, well guarded, and had a little wall around her.
Really small for her age, too. You know, like, I don't know, maybe like fetal alcohol.
What? Yeah, it's my daughter.
I'm so sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. I'm really proud of her. And the reason that she's sitting away from others is because she has a family, a very happy family. And I didn't drink a drop when I was pregnant. Nor do I have a radiator.
Of course, you should be really proud.
I am.
I'm sick of looking at that. No, I'm going over there.
Pete.
Hey, Pete. Pete, what are you doing?
Look at them over there. I mean, everybody's avoiding them like they're dipped in shit. I'm just gonna go and say hi.
Yeah, oh, okay, hey, Pete, just wait. I know, I think it's awful, but they're teenagers, okay? They use drugs, and they masturbate, and they watch people playing video games on YouTube. We're not equipped for any of that.
What do we have to be equipped for? I'm just going to say hello.
I know, I don't think we should do that. Your name? Hi. Hey. Hi. Just, FYI, we can all hear you.
this works. So just go on. It's okay. We'll mingle with the kitties and don't give it another thought, okay? Have a good day, folks. Thanks. Bye-bye.
I remember loving football from day one. I wrote this a long time ago. I don't know how old I was. I hope someday I will be on a real football team. I'm Katie Sowers, offensive assistant coach for the San Francisco 40.
They would keep them going with Graham in the start line. Good steal here by Morant.
Job behind the back for the rim and in. John Morant. Hornets do not agree.
So again, another steal here early by the Grizzlies. Nice there behind the back.
Comes out to Anderson. Here is Morant turning on the burners. Oh my! Wow!
Playmaking, a tablier, go right around your own back and kiss it off the window. Oh my job.
Dang.
Down the lane, lays it up, and in! Holy cow! With 7/10 of a second, John Morant.
He was here towards the end, but on this one, there's not a struggle. It's just about athleticism, strength, and the wherewithal to finish amongst three Hornets defenders. Love to go left, love to finish with that left hand. Is able to squeeze through Zeller and get the left hand finish. Still time left on the clock. Chris had to play D, but what a fantastic finish by the young fella amongst the trees.
Well, Ja, 11th in the league in fourth quarter scoring. LeBron nearly lost the dribble. Shot clock down to 4. James, that's stolen by Morant. Ja, shot, go, and a finger roll.
Think of him as a shooter because he's so efficient.
Morant gets up. He said, no, Jerry.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Teddy, back out here with another video, man. And today, I'm about to show you guys how to create Java's brand. Shout out to a subscriber, man. I believe you're there. Leave your YouTube name on the video, put it up there. Shout out to you, bro. This build video goes out to you because I probably wasn't gonna do it if I didn't get any requests or anything like that. But anyways, we got Java Rant, okay? Java Rant. This dude right here, man. Hey, I did not know. One thing I did not know about this dude is that
Bro, this man be dunking.
I did not know that Java Rant could shoot. So we about to make Java Rant. He can shoot threes. He got an 86 3.
Alright, let's try it. Bro. Bro! Wait till I get this bill.
Here we go, man. Or you could go speed, bro. It's really up to you. Right. So I got just a bill for this. Bill for this guy right here.
Is it this one? Oh no. Bro, you do this.
You're right, man. So with John Morant, you obviously want, I mean, you could go speed and acceleration. You could go speed and vertical. It's really up to you. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably go right here, though. Because he is quick. Let's get it. So with John Morant, you obviously want your finishing badges. I want to bring all three of these right here. Then I move on to the three into the shooting. Yeah, 76 open mid-range, and then we go over everything else. 20 shooting badges for us. And he is an inside-out playmaker, so we going up with playmaking. And he didn't have any defensive badges. So you could, in a way, you really don't want to. You don't have to get defensive badges. But this is 2K20, man. You need defensive
Bruh.
Slashing just for this is John Moran, you dig? And there you go, you get an inside-out playmaker. Now they don't have the John Moran player comparison. I don't know why, but you can get the John Moran player comparison with the two-way slashing playmaker. Like if you go to the slashing and playmaking or playmaking and defending pie chart, you will get John Moran comparison every single time. Like it'll call you either Westbrook or John Moran or John Wall or something. But this is the inside-out playmaker build that they had John Moran listed as on the roster. So let's go in and test the build. Here we go. So he's running 99. And the finishing badges you guys should know already. Fancy food. Oh, he's this. Slippery finisher. Contact finisher. And giant slayer. Those are the best badges in my opinion. Finishing. Or you could go acrobat. It's really up to you. I'd go acrobat. Shooting badges, you got 20 of them. We go on something like this right here. You don't need all the faker, you can shoot in my opinion. Then you can go Deadeye Gold, or you shoot all the fake, something like that. It's really up to you. Playmaking, we go on something like this. Basic, you don't need too many of them. And then the defensive badges, you got the Clam, Intimidator, and Pink Dodger if you want. Because Pink Dodger, bronze is pretty much the same as gold in my opinion. I have a 3-point playmaker and I swear I have gold Pink Dodger and I still get absolutely wrecked. Absolutely wrecked by screens. So it doesn't really make too much difference. Or you can go like this. I just realized you don't even need interceptors to get steals anymore. In the passing lanes, they increase the chances. They increase the, as long as you time it right, you should be able to steal. So you can go something like this. Maybe as hard as a defender if you really want. Yeah, man. This is basically the John Moran build, man. Shout out to the subscriber that requested it, man. And yeah, it's your boy Zinni. I don't be out this thing, man. Hope you enjoy it. Have a good day. I'm out, man. Peace.
By Brooks. Ninth Laker turnover. John behind the back. Crowder attention to. Walked on into two for Jay Crowder.
Sorry, he's able to see this cross court here. Going to the right. He has Solomon Hill in the right corner, but he feels
When you're cooking and your hands get messy, Alexa can guide you with step-by-step recipes. Alexa, show me a brownie recipe from the Food Network kitchen. Okay, for brownies, here are a few recipes. Alexa, start the second recipe.
Alexa, pause. All right, Alexa, next step.
Now I heard all we need is some ice cream on top. Alexa, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? I really like mint microchip. I mean, mint chocolate chip.
Riff.
Has this ever happened to you?
You got juice on your sweater.
Why?
What if we told you you could stop drinking plants in the morning and start eating them? Introducing the new 100% plant-based Beyond Sausage Patty
God.
sandwiches from Hardee's. But you hear the chance of defense, that's what it is all about. Morant on the throw, and just erupts over the top of Baines for the right-hand slam. And Morant still talking to Aaron Baines.
John Moran, how quick he gets up and then slams it down over Bain.
Are you tired of spending hundreds of dollars on professional jerseys? Well, you're going to want to check out JerseyGods.com. JerseyGods.com offers those same high-quality replica NBA and NFL jerseys for a...
Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Super Boomin' back with another
Ja Morant build. So first things first, you want to change his name to Ja Morant, and he's a point guard, and he's right-handed, and he's number 12. Anyways, what's up, YouTube? Make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe. But yeah, let's get into the video. So you want to go ahead and press continue. And then for your skill breakdown, you want to pick this second pie chart right here from the top. You want to pick this pie chart because he can dunk on people and he can shoot over people. He's not really a dribbler, at least not yet. So go ahead and pick this pie chart right here. Shooting and your play. 45, or not your driving dunk, your step, point shot, free throw, badges. It doesn't really matter. So you want to like 2 seconds. 174 pounds. So you want to go ahead and pick that one right there. And then for your wingspan, you want to make that T-Rex arms. You want to make that the shortest possible wingspan. So go ahead and press this one right here. And then the last step right here, choose your takeover. So this is totally up to you guys. Like you get to pick 4 different takeovers. But what I recommend doing for this build right here, you want to go ahead and press Slasher. Slasher is the best. Because I know you guys saw him poster that one dude. I don't know the center's name, but he straight up dunked on somebody. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta make this build. So yeah, honestly, I recommend taking the Slasher one. That one will probably be the funnest one to play with. I have a 6'4" offensive threat, and I have the shot creator takeover, and it's pretty good, but I feel like it would be more fun to play with the Slasher takeover. So anyways, that's gonna be the video, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all drop a like, smash that subscribe button. And it's your boy Super Boomin', and I'm out, y'all. Peace!
Uh-oh.
At 98 points. I don't know if you guys can see my phone. We have 10,000 likes. We're 15 games off. 15 games away, chat. We're 100 times. 99.8. You gotta get the 80 games.
Bitch.
Let's go, man. Come on, yeah. No threes. No. Kill move, baby. Come on, man. Yo. Let's go. This is the game, baby. This is the game, man. Legend shot, bro. I'm actually nervous, bro. I'm nervous. This is another game. Come on.
People just had a warrior. Bro, watch him run a dunk on Russ, bro. Got a 95 dunker. Yo, bro, watch running.
Big greens in the chat, man. Big greens in the chat. Come on, man.
We're getting there, bro. We're getting there.
Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Let's go! We're gonna get dunked on, boy. Morant out this crib, boy. Oh, Russ, you messed up. You done. So give me the ball. Give me the ball. I'm about to go full spray over that ball. Man, I'm coming up in the paint with the fadeaway. Good board. Dang! Dang, bro, y'all selling already? Y'all already said.
Now let me show you guys the player panels.
Ooh, bad.
They wanted to stick with the gold theme. That's dope. I get it. You know, we're sticking to gold, but not.
Throw me a block.
I felt like the player panels should have animated or something. I feel like the player panels were a little bit of a letdown, at least from what I was.
They said no.
From the player panels.
How did you not catch that?
So,
sorry, G.
Player panels, just because every other award was so fire. Now let me show you guys what the coolest and the thing that you want to see the most, the arrive in style, guys.
Bro, I'm just gonna be waiting back here. Wait until he shoots the threes, misses, get the ball all the way down here. Alright, he off. Bro, you're selling. Don't get a post, bro. Even dunk. What is this on, pro? Bro, I need a ball. Red. Red though. Ooh. Bro, I want to see him cross you up. This shit. Bro, that's a lot of that shit to me. I need somebody to allow. Throw that ball down like a bully. Man, I thought you was gonna say loud for my pay. No, ISO. My man over here going crazy, chat. Yo. I'll let you have that. Damn, bro. Uh-oh. Who did? Who was there? Who that? Brick God. He made it. Your first 3 of the season. Right. I said I saw your dummies. You're right. I saw isolation. Bro, no, this build is trash. I need a jump. Look, bro, my man gotta be. I'm like, well, like water, well, like, no, should go. I'm like, I wish at like 75, like 12. Oh wait, what if I make a Kobe video? This guy just shoot it. He just have the range. Curry. Oh, splash. Ray. Yo, what's up, DK? I was just gonna call you DK, alright? Hey, yo, nah, that doesn't sound right, cause I'm always gonna get confused. So, Drift. Not Drift, I mean, Speed. You got a card I can use real quick, cause I got hacked yesterday. All my money went off the game.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and my grandma money got hacked too. On the car, her car got hacked.
Oh man.
I was booted offline for a day, and that's when I hop back on. No PlayStation Plus. You got a card I can use real quick? When you get another one? Contract.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about y'all, so I don't give a fuck about these niggas. Oh, yo.
I want to go to that gym. Hold up. Wait, hold up. I want to go be a... Huh? Go to therapist? Okay. I'll show you the therapist. Okay.
Don't know.
Damn, come on, Paulie. Jeez. Damn, my patience is a bit hecka slow though. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay.
Alright then, Speed. Alright then.